Deathwing versus Spagoth.
You heard my call.
No, Bagger, you heard my chungos.
Life ends in death.
I see you've brought guests. I see you've brought guests. Job's done.
Yeah. Hey, Marshy, you recommended Pokemon Arceus to me a while back. Just wanted to say thank you. It is a great rec. Oh, very good, very good. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I love that one. The Demon Seed, huh? We'll see what we can demon do. Yo, it's stew time. How was your day? You know, it was pretty stew. It was pretty stew. I'm so tempted to ramp. I want to play this before I draw a stupid Zilly, but I guess I'll ramp. Which means I'm going to play this on 5 unless I draw a better 5 play, and then play these two together on 6. Giving Zilliax plenty of time to be the top card of my deck. Fragile Chunks. Also, there's a chance I'm going to play Chronolord Epoch on 6. Please draw Zilly Boy next? Why? Ow. If I don't watch the Marshy stream, then who will? Therefore, here I am. Hi Marshy, hope you're having a swell day. Hashtag Team Marshy. Hashtag stay winning. Hey Rhaegar, good to see you. How was the overtime? You know, it wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad. One of my coworkers was like not having a good day. I was thinking about it, like, I actually don't have that many tagged minions in here. But we have enough, right? We just happen to draw a lot of our tagged ones. Like, we have the mechs, we have 2 Murlocs, we have this totem, we have the demon, we have the dragon, we have the elemental. So it's not like, you know, all you can eat is usually not going to draw the whole 3. It's going to draw 3 more often than not. We just happen to have drawn a lot of them initially. But yeah, so they were not having a good day. I guess it's like, you know, at the grocery store, it gets really busy prior to Thanksgiving, and somebody had called out in the morning, but it was like busy enough that that would not have been the only reason that it was the way it was, you know, like, God, I love this card. It's so cool. So freaking cool, man. Simple, but like sick, you know, I don't know. I love it. So we were so overwhelmed with stuff that by the time I got there, we weren't even supposed to like really worry about metrics at that point, because there was no salvaging the day. It was just about getting through it. And yeah, so it was kind of like, it was a quick shift for me because like I got called in last minute. And like I didn't have to go in, I chose to, because you know, I do love me some overtime money. As much as I like posting videos, which is what I would have done otherwise, it is much more lucrative to take in overtime shifts, so that's why I did that. I don't have... Oh, yes, no. I was like, I don't have anything to clear this broom, so my Blade Storm can kill both of these. Oh, wait, I have Blade Storm. That'll kill the broom. Then I'll... Oh, wait. That was my thought process. They don't call him Martian stupid for nothing. Do I just Zephy's here? I feel like this is an L.
Your wish is my suggestion.
You only watch because of the doggo thumbnail? Very good. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. There we go. Yeah. I too only watch the doggo thumbnail. Tamsin time. Joke's on them. That makes me feel sad. Okay, so... Alakazam! Yeah, I'm like not sure what I want to do here. I want to play Mutanus. It's possible to win from here, it's just like we don't really have the hand for it. It'd be nice to have Finley. Oh, I smell a Plague of Flames. Smell it in the air. I can see what's happening. They haven't got a clue. A Plague of Flames, and here's the bottom line. I don't know what to rhyme. Oh wow. We almost got there. Just joined. Did you burn Odin? I took him out. I took him out in the back and shot him. Nah. I just don't think he's very necessary. We have like Boomboss and Astlor already as good win conditions, and Odin just feels clunky. Ooh, got your inconsequential minion. Whoa, I've never made it to a live showing of real extraterrestrial life before. Hi, Martian. Hi, Amberly. Hi, Marshy. Do you think Cariel's immovable object could stop a dragon with horizontal 8 attack? Could or should? I actually have no idea. What's half of infinity? Why do I have 11... Do I have a Sarah in my deck? Do they have a Sarah? Why do I have 11 mon? Oh, the new heights. Okay. It's funny. I guess I'll do this. I guess. Hopefully it's a good minion. It's not bad. Now if we overdraw something important, I'm uninstalling. Hello, Sir Boo. How do it do? Oh, it does. It really does. Marshy, which is worth more? An infinite stack of $1 bills or an infinite stack of $20 bills? Yeah, that's a good question. Probably worth about the same. What do you think of the 4/5 that makes the enemy discard a card in their deck? The 4/5 that makes the enemy discard a card in their deck. Is that all it does? What is this thing? Have you been told you have a good Venom voice? I like that. I have not been told that. But I want it to be true. Alright. Well, that top deck actually would have been quite nice. I'm going to play this. So I could do
A conundrum.
5, 11. Oh, this would kill me. Alright, I'm glad I didn't do that. Fine, I'll just do this. Oh, I want to play these kobolds. Chat, remember the time I almost killed myself with the croc spell? Oh no, that would damage them. I should have done it. Oh, I should have done it. That would have damaged them. It's not on their turn. No. Imagine knowing how cards work, chat. Infinity in game is not really infinity. It's like 1 billion or something. So the carry roll should deal half of it. Yep. Hard to say. I'm not putting on enough pressure here. I'm pretty sure we don't really have an out to victory. Especially now that my things don't do anything. It's so sad. It's so sad, chat.
There's always room for dessert. How much? I'm not rooting for you. Move fast here.
Tough matchup. Yeah, I think it's winnable. It's just like we didn't draw our cards in the right order. I think the latest changes infinity is actually infinite, and the game processes it as a number that, but indeed as an infinity. Not that hard to code that. Okay, I believe you. I believe literally everyone when they have literally anything to say about this matter, because I have no input. Why not put a Koldara in your ETC as an OTK out with the Reno hero power? Do you not understand the class I'm playing, or do you not understand the class that Koldara is from? You would run Sleet Skater in this deck? Yeah, Sleet Skater sounds pretty good, actually. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll put Sleet Skater in, as long as we're running mage cards. They're out of minions. Why not run Alexandros Migraine in your ETC? So you can deal 6 damage per turn with Brand. That's a good idea, actually. If we're running mage cards, we might as well run some Death Knight cards, too. Could run the Demon Seed to counter the opponent's Demon Seed. Oh my goodness, now you're talking. Now you're talking. My opponent was not supposed to clear all of my minions there. That's so rude. Put Black Lotus in the ETC. It's a good idea. Actually, I'd probably run that main deck. Seems pretty good main deck, maybe. Hello, Lucker. The end of my deck is Bill Nye. You use the OG Mage Quest for an extra turn. We need to run second ETC to fit all these cards. Good idea, good idea. Sounds like a good idea for a new format where there's some kind of twist. Oh yeah, the Rat's got this 100%. Why wouldn't it? Okay. I wish I'd ping second. Because in order to survive, I need to do this, right? What's our plan here? To concede. Yeah, I would run Pithing Needle and named Hansen. That seems like such a good idea. It's perfect. Chat, we drew the Wombo, but we did it against a class where the Wombo doesn't matter. I guess I'll still keep Bran. I like Bran. Like Bran. Got some nice early game things here. I find it amusing that Time Warp Murazon is a win con in Standard, but in Wild we're like, eh. Are they doing that? Like they're running the Murazon in Control Warrior as a win con? Man, I should be playing Standard. Sounds lit over there. Hello, John Card Games. Have you checked the 30 Reno pile that's doing extremely well in China? You got top 1 twice in the last 3 days. What type of Reno deck? Reno Rogue with Corona? Sounds awful. Is it good? Sounds like the worst deck I've ever seen. Highlander Rogue. Corona isn't good, but Kingslayers is very good. Doesn't it just make both players draw a legendary minion? Is it tutoring something nice for you? People are running it with Maestra. So you can use the Kingslayer to draw your own Maestra. Oh, your legendaries are Zephyrus and Shaldrasil. You don't run Maestra, do you?
A conundrum.
They're gonna have a wide board again later, right? Especially with 2 patches. We can save that for Aftermath. Oh, running it for Velorok. Really? You want to pass 2 turns with a bunch of pirates in your deck? To play Velorok sometimes on 3? Is that really worth it?
Who's hiding now? Burn away to ash.
Counters things like Oops All Spells decks. So like, it counters hyper off meta decks and specifically Cthulhu, Mecha'thun, which isn't played that much. I don't know that that's a factor. I mean, I guess it's something.
Your end comes now.
It's been quite a bit of Spell Demon Hunter on ladder.
Try to keep yourselves alive.
Oh, Mana Burn! I was like, why can't I hero power? It's been quite a bit of Spell Demon Hunter on ladder, huh? Not enough to show up on the stat sites. I don't know. I feel like not worried about countering people out there, just trying to have their silly time.
My quest, my revenge. All ends here.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
You don't have to greed Velorok. So, I suggested passing 2 turns so you can play him on 3 if you opened him. If that's greeting Velorok, how are you playing him before you play a rogue card?
No matter the danger, I'll always chase a good discovery.
Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Okay. Like, it's been a while since I played Velorok. Yeah. It's not like,
Order a ghoul to the face? Anyone order a
okay,
ghoul
it's,
to the
I'm up
face?
to speed. I forgot how Velorok worked. I'm used to Maestro working with Null, so I was like mixing up my play patterns. But aww, I was just about to do the thing. Too bad. That on 5 with a full with that full of a deck feels rare high rolly, yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Chat, I think we may have lost the video game. I need inner pants. What came out last turn? Not enough, right? Feel like we have lost the video game. And I lose.
This is the end of all things.
Is Zephyrus the only way to activate him? No, Deja Vu. That's kind of cute. Maybe I'll play that today. Have I tried Reno Demon Hunter with a new guy that times out on Outcast and Broxigar? I have not. I also have no plans of doing that.
Deathwing versus Anduin.
Light makes right.
I should play Broxigar, I guess. I don't know how, like, what to do with him. He's like clunky, and the cool high rolls with him don't work. Like the, you know, like Jace. Up against Priest, you never know what a Priest is and what. Oh, it's like Nazmani, right? Maybe. Whenever you watch Smoopy, a lot of his opponents are Brox.
I see you've brought glass.
Brox and what?
I see you've brought gas.
Starting the operation.
Drew Chat, do you think Drew patches or doesn't run it? See a lot of doesn't run it these days. You play Questline and just win with brutes before you get the Brox complete? Yeah. Brox is like a side grade to Arana. Arana kills your opponent. Brox does like a third of their health. Even Shmoopy says Brox is weaker than Glavetar. Are they mutually exclusive? Wait, so people are cutting Arana to run Brox? Really? That seems crazy to me.
Linked together in harmony.
Brox has the weapon. Oh, I still don't know, like. I don't believe in Brox, but I am seeing it. Now that Holy Wrath is gone, do you think there's a viable Highlander Paladin deck? Maybe with a DK hero? Yeah, I think that's probably fine. Chad, are you ready to see my opponent lose?
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Brox seems like cope. I just don't understand it. Like, I don't get it. What's the... That career is it? Shmoopy, we were just talking all about you and how many Broxigars you face. Like, why are people running Broxigar in Questline Demon Hunter? It seems so bad. Like it doesn't seem... It doesn't just seem bad, it seems like... Why? Because new card cool? I guess that's a good reason.
Job done.
You don't want the weapon, but like 12 damage, like 3 Broxigar still doesn't kill Arenithal. Arana kills Arenithal.
Starting
They don't seem...
No matter the danger, I'll always chase a good discovery.
What does the weapon even do? Like draws a portal? Brox adds a little bit of consistency by being a 29 card deck instead of a 30. Does it? This is like the patches conversation. Am I ready to have a conversation about patches right now? I don't know that I am. Maybe never again. Going to 29 cards is not worth putting a card in your deck. It's just not a factor. I gotta leave this up, I guess. Should I heal? Yeah, next turn I can just poof everything, right? I'll just heal out of range, and then we'll just be fine next turn. Acts of Scenarios had very good stats when Disco Lock was a menace. It's just it's a 3 for 3/2 lifesteal and draw a portal, right? A 29 card deck may be the most overrated idea in Hearthstone. It might be, yeah. It's up there. It's up there. Alongside Plate Breaker. What's up, Team Car?
A world cleansed of evil.
False advertising. I thought a dog was streaming Hearthstone. My bad. Have you considered the fact that people willingly play Sticky Fingers? It's true. Looking for a standoff? Be careful. I played it for a bit. I felt like it was nice not to have Arana as a dead draw in aggro matchups. And I don't think I lost not having Arana at all, but it was also a pretty small sample size. Well, that's cool. Hi, Uriel. Plate Breaker may be the most underrated thing in Hearthstone, if you say so. To be fair, cards that actually make your deck a 28 card deck, Aquatic Form and Cursed Catacombs, are always run. Is it because it makes it a 28 card deck, or is it because it's 0 mana, pick one of 3 cards? Oh my goodness. Chat, you guys are triggering me with your horrible opinions. I played Bran already, didn't I? I can make a many zillies. I could also play this. This is funny.
You were destined to fail.
Who was 0 mana, draw 1, it would be run? Sure. Is Broxgar 0 mana, draw 1, or is it put 2 bad cards in your deck? The reduced deck size is a nice bonus. It's not. It's not a bonus. It's nothing. Arana being like overkill doesn't mean you run Broxikar. It means whether or not you run Arana, right? So people ran Arana. I think you can run 28 cards of Questline Demon Hunter with Brutes and run Gen and Baco as the last 2 slots and have roughly the same win rate. Yeah, probably. Probably. Rana really helps versus Reno piles. Broxgar is bad into both aggro and Reno slop. Yeah.
Deathwing versus Garrosh.
You dare challenge the war chief! All life ends.
Gen and Baco in the same deck. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Wow. I feel like Rana is just so good in that deck. I think like almost certainly beating every slow deck ever is 100% like just worth it. I don't know. There are so many times, like most of the time when I lose to Questline Demon Hunter, it's because I don't have an answer to a Rana. Like almost every time. Just based on the decks that I play. So like, you know, sometimes I lose to Mana Burn, whatever. But usually it's because like it can't be outlasted, because if you do get through all their stupid stuff, they Arana you and you explode. Hot take, cards that increase the deck's win percentage are good? Probably, yeah. I'd say so. D-Minor Brand with charge, let's go! I was missing Gen and Baku and Wild, so I decided to be the change I wanted to see. Oh, yeah, I remember Memnarch. During, this was back when the Demon Seed was, like, still turbo broken. Memnarch got to Legend and Wild, and was able to get to rank 4 Legend with Gen and Baku from Bronze 10. So, like, the Demon Seed when it first came out was so broken in Wild, because like they still had original, or not original Dark Lair. They still had the
Must burn them all.
Is that showing us? Oh, it's not Demon Seed. It's this is Dark Lair. Oh. No, it is Demon Seed. Why is Dark Lair 3 mana? Had it already been nerfed? Dark Lair should have been 2 there. Very confused. Anyways, he got to Legend in Wild while Demon Steve was turbo broken by just he just put it in there just to be like, you can run 2 blanks and still win. That's how stupid this deck is. I did not play that turn in a way that satisfied me, but I was busy being baffled by this 3 mana Dark Lair. Why is... Well, had it already been nerfed for Standard? Because Dark Lair was nerfed around that time. Was it already nerfed for Standard to 3 mana, and people just hadn't figured out that you're supposed to cut it yet? Dark Lair started as 3 mana, restore 2 mana, then it went to 2 mana, restore 1 mana, I think. Right, that's exactly what happened. I'm just saying that it should have been 2 mana here. It should have been the second one. So, like, when it was 3 mana after the Demon Seed came out, it's because it got nerfed for Standard to 3 mana refresh 1.
Must burn them all.
Alright, we got the charging D-Minor Brand. We win. We win, chat. I'm just gonna leave that totem up forever. But yeah, it was funny. Like, Memnarch was like, this is how broken this is. I'm gonna run Gen and Baku in the same deck, and still gonna get to rank 4 Legend. Amazing times. It could also be that the screenshot was outdated. Sometimes that happens. Like when the library hasn't been updated with how cards supposed to look, sometimes the deck trackers don't have the right one. Ooh, got their Odin. And they're over it. I thought the charging brand was the 7-mana hunter one. Yeah. If Broxigar was a demon, I feel like copying him with philosophy and Questline would make sense. But he's not. Just a side tangent, how much dust is in this deck? You want me to count it? Alright, I'll count it. Free. Was this free? I give up.
Obey the will of Kel'Thuzad.
All life ends.
I know Mutanus just won the game, but imagine if you had Platebreaker there to remove their armor twice with Ran. Yeah, that's what they should do. Platebreaker should, like, destroy the enemy hero if there's no armor to destroy.
I see you've brought I see you've brought guests.
I looked up Martian Stew. It looks like Darkler was bumped back to 3 before Demon Seed, about a month before it was banned. Really? Oh, before it was banned. Okay. Not before Demon Seed. No, there's no way. I know it was... I'm like highly confident that it was 2 mana when the Demon Seed came out. But I know that there were changes to... Right, because the Darkler change is what made the Fatigue version of Demon Seed better than the Giants version. Pretty sure. Yeah, because when the Demon Seed first came out, the Giants version was better. And the Fatigue one was just like, they were still figuring it out. And then after the first round of standard nerfs, that's when the Giants version wasn't as good and people started playing the Fatigue version more. So that must be what happened. Gosh, how long ago was that now? Was that a 2022? Because, yeah, it's just... Skullmance was 2020, so Stormwind was 2021. Yeah. It's a while ago now. Are they running it just because the portals are sort of 0 mana draw? So I don't want to talk about Broxigar anymore. Feel I have mentally blocked off Stormwind from my memory. The way people talk about Stormwind, it sounds like it. Apparently, even I'm having trouble remembering things now. Imagine 6 mana and 3 mana Brand would allow casting Battlecries 4 times. The potential. That'd be kind of cool.
Works against me.
My opponent is trying to bore me. Marshy boy, what up, Ebajiju? Miss Raffle content? I remember the Raffle Meowth Corp podcast during this time, talking about Giants versus Fatigue. Didn't Odin's Battlecry used to double? It did. They changed it because Deep Miner Brand was about to come out.
I remember this place well.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Stated Wild was gas. You wish you had that back. Greetings, Martian. I finally catch a stream. Love your content. Watch every video. I hope you're doing well. Keep up the great work and love from Hungary. Well, thank you for watching, Horror Banana. Chat, if that's a projection, I'm uninstalling. I can't take this anymore. Enough is enough. Thank goodness. Holy moly. Chat, when I'm at work, I want to say things like, chat, is he stupid, when I do something stupid. And I want to say, oh my goodness, if this happens, I'm going to uninstall. Like, that's become such a part of my vernacular. I say that type of stuff at home. But it almost comes out of my mouth all the time at work. The other day, actually, I did accidentally refer to myself as Martian at some point. My coworker didn't catch it. Luckily, Martian and Marshall are close enough, and I'm a mumbly person generally. So, like, you know, I think that plays to my favor in those situations, but it's really funny. Will I ever do a talk show? I'd love to do a talk show. You know, remember Heart to Heart with Hearth Queen? Or was it Heart Queen? I don't remember. Whatever. But you know who I'm talking about. She had like all the other streamers on to like do an interview and stuff. I really wanted to do something like that for a while. I finally stopped thinking about it when she started doing Heart to Heart. But that's the type of thing I would have liked to do, is to like have a, you know, weekly Hearthstone kind of news segment and then have a guest on as like a podcast. I think if I was like, you know, a better personality, I would have made the time to do stuff like that, set something up, but I never did. You know, I said, if that's Counterspell, I'm going to uninstall, and actually did it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Nice. Wait, was that what finally did it? Was it a Counterspell? It's kind of funny. All right, no Renethal for them. Not bad. Yes, a new Warrior video. I can't wait. Also, Martian, gotta say, I don't play Hearthstone anymore, but I love your videos. Well, thank you. Thank you for watching. State of Wild was peak. Remember before they announced Twist and they were like, Pog, Wild expansion? 2020 to 2021 was peak Wild. I had the most fun in both modes in Kobold's meta. Almost blew your cover. No one suspects you're Martian yet. Real. You should drag your coworker to your stream. I have told one coworker that I stream. I will never ever tell them my username. Would Zephy give you Flare if you had 2 mana left and not 1, and an enemy has at least 1 secret blade? Yes, sometimes. It's not consistent.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Oh.
Our gift of frost shields us.
You would have slated for sure saying Chungus and Bungus. I do say Chungus and stuff. That's real world Marshy talk that's bled into online world, not the other way around. Have I tried Slay the Spire? I have not. I can't imagine telling my coworkers about any of my hobbies. I talk to them about Pokemon sometimes when they ask, like, what I do. Like, how was your weekend? Yeah, I went over and did a retro Pokemon tournament. Blah, 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 blah. Sorta. I made the call to stop playing after I climbed to rank 1 for the first time on Quest Warlock because I figured out the list like 2 weeks before in the general public, and I realized I was only playing because I had something to prove still. And I stopped playing regularly. I finally uninstalled because I was trying to show an MTG friend Mechathune and kept getting a Lucia. It wasn't Counterspell, it was Lucia, but after the third time in the row I uninstalled and never reinstalled. Fair enough. Fair enough. Lucia is the worst.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Hey Marshy, glad to catch a stream today. Hey Large. Wait a second, this isn't Balatro, should it be? Opponent's deck playing into our hands, yeah, it was pretty helpful, huh? TLDR, Mindrender Lucia literally made me quit Hearthstone, and some people miss that card for some reason. Yeah, I agree. It's so funny. Like, I'm so happy that I don't have to have regular Mindrender or Lucia
Presentation is everything.
debates anymore. That's why it says sub to Martian instead of the word Lucia in chat. Because I just, like, I didn't even want to look at it anymore. I didn't want to look at the word. It was too stupid. Like, Lucia was broken before Shadow Priest. Completely regardless of it being a Time Warp and Aggro Priest, Lucia was already disgusting. And I don't want to explain to anyone ever again why that is, alright? If you're an Lucia Coper, if you think that type of hot garbage belongs in a game like Hearthstone, you just believe that and keep your opinion out of my chat. You goof. You silly goof. But yeah, that card sucks. I hate it. And everyone who likes it. I feel like the last 3 games were just a blur. I feel like I had... that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Like, I don't remember anything that just happened. I do like that we won 3 games in a row. 14, 10, 24 minutes. It's fine. I'm so glad we're kindred spirits in our utter hatred of that card. It sucks. Mindrender is still my favorite card ever printed, but even I know she should never come back. Yeah. I've been playing Hearthstone since Descent of Dragons, and it's crazy to think how trash I still am at Hearthstone. Oh. I do wish the new version was 2 mana instead of 3. Sure, yeah. What's next? To be honest, I think Kobold on Nerf right now wouldn't do anything. Why do you say to be honest there? Duji, you always say to be honest. When you don't say to be honest, should I assume you're lying? You do it so much. Even on opinions I know you've said before. I don't know what's my saying. You didn't say to be honest. You're lying. It's not your saying? All right. To be honest, he just loves saying that. To be honest, okay, probably. To be unhonest, I love Mindrender Lucia. Fair enough. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm doing stupid. Oh, I was gonna play that rogue deck. All right. You guys told me this is the nuts. Couldn't nerfed Mindrender be a 1-drop without issue? Probably. Is signature Corona good? That's kind of cool, actually. I met my partner on Twitch, and while we're never called each other chat, we definitely just say emotes like PogChamp or Nodders in normal spoken conversation with each other. That's what's up. Bang 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 bottom bum. I don't really love any of these. This one's kind of cool, I guess. This one was bugged somehow when it first came out. Yeah, but we're in our mid-30s. I'm in my mid-30s, and I say stupid stuff like that. You live to see it. Remember the utterly stinky signatures? I'm so happy they got better. I would argue that they didn't got better. I think they got worse. The first signatures, they still had text on the card. And I think that's important. 1-2-1-2, is this live? No, it's dead. It's dead. Alright, chat, I'm gonna talk to you like your YouTube. Alright. I'm gonna talk to you like your YouTube like video viewers. Not YouTube live viewers. How should I say that now that I stream to both Twitch and YouTube? Excuse me. All right. Anyways, I'm going to talk to you like your YouTube beef stew. Can you guys hear me? There it is. Okay. It was being really weird. It wasn't showing me my thing. Alright. Greetings, fellow humans. Today I'm going to be playing this Reno Rogue. My chat has been telling me that it's the best deck ever made in all of existence because it runs Garona. Alright. And the reason you're running Garona is not because you want to delete half of your opponent's health. It's because you want to run Kingslayers. Kingslayers lets you draw legendary minions. Legendary cards, actually. So you can get Shaldrasil, you can get your Zephrys, you can get your whatever. You can even get Sir Finley. So when I first look at this list, I was like, why is Sir Finley in here if we're trying to draw good legends? But, you know, whatever. Yeah, so you just try to do cool high roll things. You have Maestra and Velarok in here, so if you get an early Velarok, you can activate him. Shaldrasil is your big end game Wombo value package. You can use Swift Scale Trickster to get that out faster. And we're just going to try to do rogue stuff. It's pretty silly that this is a Highlander deck that only runs the one Highlander card. So like Zephrys is the only one in the whole deck. But yeah, thanks for watching. Enjoy the games. I don't believe you, chat. I know you can hear me. I can see it. Like, chat's trying to tell me that I'm muted, but I can see that the OBS is registering my sound, so you can't trick me this time. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye. All right. So professional. Thank you. Thank you. Spellerrock dead if you don't draw him in the mulligan. No, you can. Zephyrus and Deja Vu are in there, so you can do it with that. Who does your makeup and hair for the shows? Chat. I used to like get all did up and clean before every single stream. These last few days, I've just been getting up and streaming. I haven't done my hair. I haven't taken a shower. I haven't brushed my teeth. I would usually do all of those things before streaming. And now I don't. This is Bedhead Boo.
Next challenger, come on up. That won't work.
You don't believe me? Me neither. I love the funny of Maestra and Garona immediately revealing you're a rogue. Yeah, that's a little silly. Oh, we got the Broxigar. Last video, we had a big Broxigar discussion about how amazing it is, and everyone should run it. All right? Everyone needs to run Broxigar in their Demon Hunter deck, no matter which one, okay? It's just good, all right? It's a 2-mana 12/12 charge. How could it be bad? And if you're running Questline Demon Hunter, you have to remember to run Licensed Adventurer as well. Because if you're not running Licensed Adventurer, what are you even doing? This is your brain on Broxigar. Just run it for the art. I do have the signature one. Should I run it for the art? Mana burn. It's cheating. Chat, we are getting so much warrior value by not playing any cards. What is Questing Adventure doing? What do you mean, what is it doing? It's the best card I've ever seen. Licensed Adventure is the Gunga Nuts in Broxigar Questline Demon Hunter. They're both orcs. Fair. Should I go hunting for the Velorock? Ooh, we got it, chat. Chat, we got it. We put our Shadow Step on the bottom, but at least we got it. We got Maestra too? We got this? Orc Tribal. I really hope they add more wild signatures to ensure Maestro would be epic. I'm sure they will. Maestro would be a stupid one to do, though, because, like, it's bad. Like, it's just, without the null synergy, it just seems like a really weird thing to do, to me. That's all. There be no treasure 6 feet under. Scourge the sand. Scourge the sand. Sure. Yeah, that actually seems just fine. The other seems stupid, so cool. Our adversary will be bamboozled when they find out we're a rogue. True. They will be. So I'll be at 8. I'll play 3 cards. We'll be able to get the whole shelter cell. Nah. It activated their bungus. Chat, it activated their bungus. That rogue skin looks so much like a Death Knight. This was a Wait, it is a Death Knight, isn't it? Wasn't this from March of the Lich King? Alright, so I do this. Then I do this to corrupt it. Then I do this. And now the world is my oyster. I could shuffle Patches into my deck and then play another pirate and get Patches back. I think it's a good idea. Ooh, we got Corona. Chat, let me know when you think Prince Liam's in their hand, and we'll Corona, and maybe it'll be funny. Three mana do nothing? What do you mean 3 mana do nothing?
Burn away to ash.
I've got corpses. Or at least I will by the time I play that. Oh, the lane, I see. Yeah. Appears our opponent is based Demon Hunter. Is this based? Is this based on a true story? I think it's in their hand. It's in their hand now, isn't it? Can't really kill them though, right? Wow. I'm almost dead. If one more hits face, I'm dead. Where's my Reno now? Chat, what's my plan here? That's my plan number 1. We're 2 off. That's too bad.
You would make a capable Illidari.
You would make a capable Spaghetti. I think that game was cool, so I'm gonna use it. I'm just gonna put it at the end. Spaghetti, you really have a way with words.
Anduin versus Morgul.
The play.
Do I like curry? I do. Haven't seen a Naga Demon Hunter in a long time. Will you play it in the near future, Martian? Nobody knows. Nobody ever knows what I'll do. I could do anything. Could even do a boat. Cool Murloc impression? Thank you. Thank you. I almost got executed. We were playing Priest, but I remembered we're Maestra. We are Maestra. With all our hearts. He could even play Mogu Cultist Warlock. He could. He could. The Fabled Cards and Zephyrus Rogue. This is the Fabled Cards and Zephyrus Rogue. It's a perfect name for it.
There be no treachery.
There be no treasure 6 feet under. Do I want to draw another card while that's out? Not enough to waste a coin. We are all Maestra? We are. I hope that's Big Shaman. It'd be really funny to put a King Liam into a Big Shaman. Burner, 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 burner. Well, now I want my tree back. Do we run Lightning Storm and Big Shaman? I don't remember. Most don't. But I don't know what else 30 card Shaman would be.
Muzzle their magic.
Whatever it takes.
-3 mana. You love to see it.
Muzzle their magic.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Thank you, Zephyrus. Not the fungus display. Chat, we just got fungus displayed. It's mayonnaise shaman? It is. It might be a Highlander shaman that's just 30 cards. Thank goodness I don't have to play this stupid high main. Tempo high main, let's go. I know. Wow, Velarok. And Maestra? Chat, I can smell the victory. There's no way we can lose with a hand this good.
You can't always trust what you see.
Pile with no Renethal is like pizza without cheese. I agree. I agree. Rude.
Disgraceful.
I'm 7 moves ahead.
Feel the call of Splargon.
You're through.
You're through.
Waste of time.
Show me that face. You're through.
You're through. You're through or you're poo?
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Word. Word.
You simply lack perspective.
Bum, bum, bum.
Give me that. Look what I want.
Guess I should have hero powered. That's what a good person would have done. Why so many emotes? Sometimes you just gotta emote, man. Don't overthink it. Just mute them? You mute them.
I wake once more.
I'm 7 moves ahead.
Impressed by my fungus dismay? Swarthy butt stool. Wow. I lose.
Enough of this.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba, 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 ba-da-ba. Chat, I'm having this horrible problem right now. All the cards I'm ordering on eBay from different sellers are being delivered to not my address. I know that I have my address in correctly. It's being delivered to a town that I don't live in. Ooh. And I've gone to the post office to see what's happening. I've called eBay to see what's happening. And they all just said stupid stuff to me. So now I don't know what I'm going to do. That's my story about that. Looked like you just ate a curry. I want curry. What cards? It's Pokemon cards. Road trip to get the cards, but where? You jerk. Patches is a jerk.
I cannot wait to read these.
I guess they're just gonna coin kill the toy boat. Patches reporting for duty. In the UK, mail can be redirected. All it does is it tells me the town. It doesn't tell me the specific address it went to. But it's happening with like different sellers. It's not like one seller is doing this. Like it has to be either ePay or the postal service is doing that. That's what really worries me. Is like if it's not eBay, like if it's like the postal service is just sending my mail to the wrong place. Like it's not just cards I'm ordering. It's like other stuff is going too. It's weird. I'm gonna go for it. Do they have it? They didn't. Just started collecting Pokemon cards with my son. The scalping is insane. That reminds me! 1 second.
All is unclear.
I went to Target yesterday, chat. I went to Target yesterday, and something amazing happened. For the first time in forever, they had a cool product. Ta-da! Actually, like, I got to get a cool Pokemon product at MSRP.
The plane of water shall
I went to a Target and the card section was actually full of cards. There were 2 of those there. I was I almost bought the second one. And I put it back. I was like, nah, these are too expensive. I'm just gonna put it back. I came back around 5 minutes later and it was gone. So like I think I just got there at exactly the right time that they had just stocked this, because I saw them stocking some other Pokemon cards. So,
Is unclear.
so yeah, I'm pretty excited about that.
Sit down and I'll sign it up.
You're through.
I cannot wait to read these.
You can't always trust.
But yeah,
Hand is too full.
how much did it cost? It was like 129, I think.
I cannot wait to read these.
It was cool, like, you know, when you get it from Target, you get it for the real cost that it's supposed to cost. You don't get it for a stupid, like, market value.
The sun shines.
So I was pretty excited about that. Either way, I'm not selling it, right? Like, this is for me. But it occurred to me, like, I just kind of like having it. I just kind of like it. Isn't it cool? I think it's cool to have it. I still will very likely open it. Like, I want to open the packs. I want to, like, you know, the playmat looks cool. The art on the cards. It's got sweet stuff in it that I want. But I'm not, like, in a rush. So, like, I've just been tired a lot lately. I'm going to wait until I'm, like, I'm going to wait until I'm just super in the mood to open cards, and then I'll have some cards to open. That'll be cool. What am I going to do about that Lanessa? That's a problem for me.
Scorch the sand.
I think it's just going to kill me next turn.
You're through. Show me that face.
Are we just dead? Should I open it or can I keep it sealed? Yeah. I don't know. Either way, it's just nice to have it. Like, I haven't found a cool thing at, like, just walking into Target in as long as I can remember. It's always, like, been scraps. I walked in and saw something for MSRP. So fun. And so I just like it. I like having it. I'll figure out what exactly to do with it later. This is what we in the business call a play of all time.
You're through.
Opponent in ruin. Yeah, so I'm really worried about, they have that one card. I mean, it'll be fine if, I get to do this and this next turn. We're just gonna win. But I was really worried about Chillblade Champion, you know? Just killing me. Okay, that's cheating. That's cheating, chat. What is my plan against that? We're still dead to Chillblade Champion, you know? But like, we were dead to it last turn, weren't we? Were we not? I wasn't mathing. No, we weren't dead to it last turn. We're dead to it now, though. Right? Does Deja Vu go with hand or deck? Draw a lane! Not Chillblade. You don't need Chillblade. You don't have it. It's not even in your deck. I know it is. Almost had lethal? Almost, yeah. Oh man, don't have it. You jerk. You big stinky stew. Go sit in the park and open the box with geese? Alright, I will. What's your stance on talking about leaks from the DLC? Man. I think using the shuffle card to delete the relief rooms could have helped. If you say so. Timmy Streamer, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. How are you?
Liadrin versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
The 2 mana increase opponent's cost by 5 cards are so toxic. It's what I would touch if Librams ever got nerfed. Okay. If you say so. Isn't it off-brand for me? Everything's off-brand for me. Alright?
There be no treasure 6 feet under.
The leaks from ZA DLC are true. Absol, Lucario, and Garchomp will all get a second Mega Form. Ah. An answer of all time? Real. You know what my brand is? My brand is playing literally whatever I want. Today I wanted to play this because it was a Reno Rogue that people told me was funny. So here I am. I don't want any of these. Guess I'll take this one. Why are we double dipping on megas? I guess sometimes they just like to do 2 megas. I don't know. It's not what I do simply because there are so many Pokemon that don't have megas, and you don't need like I don't mind like a new Pokemon getting 2, like if they want to do a couple XYs, because like that's a thing they do sometimes, but like, I'd much rather have 2 megas for a Pokemon that doesn't have one yet, you know? Or like, you know, like, why are we giving Lucario a new mega? Lucario has a cool mega. You know, like, Heracross, give him a new mega, because his mega's stupid. Mega Snarmy is your favorite mega, so funny. That's fair. That is fair. I, too, think Mega Starmie is very funny. I'm gonna activate my Velorock with this. And you can't stop me. Druid, that works. Whee! Oh! I could have had one more 2-2. But it's okay. I didn't swing because I was planning to like keep it up for this, but I think it was better to get the additional 2-2. You know what, Garchomp? I think Garchomp's Mega is kind of dumb. I wouldn't mind a new Garchomp Mega.
Relaxation for all.
I like Lucario's though. Mega Starmie running around on two legs is an abomination against God and the Void alike. I think it's hilarious. I can't decide if Starmie or Victory Bell is funnier, but they're both like inspired.
No one will take me from my throne.
His old Mega was a downgrade. Is it actually a worse Pokemon? Because they lowered the speed? Oh, that's funny.
Let the Badlands burn. Scorch the sands.
Scorch the sands. Scorch your sands.
I'm short on time. You're through.
Let's go ahead and draw them a legendary card. That'll work out for me.
Rise me, hearty.
That's gonna work out real good.
No one will take me from my throne.
No one will take me from my throne. Gotta play that lane, chat. If you don't play lane, right, I might deal 4 damage to you with this Corona. I do like that the opponent is going for the desperation play. Did it save them? Oh, they got that. That's pretty good. I'll miss you, Velarock. Interesting. Yeah, no, that was good. That was right. Because then I could do this. That would be stupid. Wait. Chat, do I lose? I'm worried. I wasn't really thinking. It's kind of my MO. I want to do this. But I did want to get that back too, so.
Rise me, hearties.
Sheesh. I feel dead. We'll find out. I was the Druid on 15 mana because of Astral Communion. Uh-oh. Demon Hunter probably dead. Oh, they have so much attack because of this. We maybe they won't notice. It's just a star piece. Why worry about it? Why worry about it, chat?
Time waits for no one.
Yeah. I gotta get one win with this deck. I got one, right? I got one. Let's get one more win. I'll tack it on after the other one, and then didn't I? Or did I not? But yeah, this video is gonna have a lot of losses in it. I liked a lot of the games, and I liked the energy, so.
Sylvanas versus Illidan.
This ends now.
I will never serve.
You don't remember me winning ever? Ever? Yeah, it looks like I haven't. That's hilarious. All right, let's get a win, and then we can be done and move on to another deck. Wow, this is a hand. Is this more Broxigar time? Gangway. Nope. Opponent's not running Broxigar, even though it's the best card that isn't one of the others. Did I make this list, Martian? I made it myself. Here's my method, all right? What I did was I went to a data site, and I pressed the copy button, and it pasted it into my game. That's how I make my lists, or at least this one. The only reason I'm greeting this Velorok right now is because I don't believe any of my plays currently in hand are any good. So, do you play the game to win? Usually. Do you? That's why it's called Martian Master Deck Builder. This list is something for sure. Oh, it's something. They told me it was something, and that's why I'm playing it.
Who's hiding now?
Who's hiding now?
They will never catch me.
Some have claimed this deck is a deck played by people who play decks. It is. It is. You really enjoyed my Venusaur deck video. Thank you. I appreciate that. His hand is butt. I don't like it. 2. Three, 4. I give up. I don't want this game.
Enough of this.
Is Schmoopy Daddy in your Twitch viewers list at the moment? Say hi to him for me, please.
Sylvanas versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
I will never serve.
I added him for you in my Discord. Now he knows you said hi. Big Shaman. Haha, you have a Liam in your hand deck. It's somewhere.
There be no treasure. 6 feet under.
I'm looking for a deck that captures the feeling of eating my own boogers. Any suggestions? I think you should probably go to the Booger Worm channel for that. I'm more of a don't eat your own boogers type of gamer.
Give me that. Look what I will
More of a spaghetti kind of guy. Muckmorpher Lane concede? Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. We can only hope. It's one of the silliest big shaman openers of all time. Just sitting here petting them with my basic pirates. Do other people's boogers taste different? I haven't sampled to know. And I don't super plan on it. But you can and get back to me. How am I winning this game? Losing the, Ah! Oh, that's so bad. Thank you. I don't really have an answer for anything anymore, do I?
Muzzle their magic.
Should have deja vu. Scared me. I thought it still had Wind Fury for a second. OTK with Zephyrus, Deckhand, and Shala. Where's my Zephyrus? My problem is that the reason I'm wondering how I'm gonna win is because my win conditions have been ruined.
All is unclear.
Well, I asked it after my Zephyrus had been pulled. Oh, they actually do have a beast in their deck. Disaster, chat.
Shall be met with blood. Enough of this.
It's funny how King Lane hard counters Mechathune Warrior. I'm sorry, Mechathune Warrior? Yeah, I use you can play a bunch of Thaddeus out on turn 6. And then you just draw your whole deck and win with Megathune. You can also win with
Just cause is always worth fighting for.
the new Baron Rivendell. Well, up against a Babbler. Alright, chat. Do we take the safe and correct play by just, you know, hitting the Jolly Roger and going for tempo? Or do we go hunting for Velorok? Because this is content. You're a babbler? I am. I am a babbler. Risk it all? You got it. It didn't pay off, chat. Now I'm stupid. At least I have the Kingslayers. You're through! Hi, Velorok. I hate you. Is this a different Thaddeus than Stalag and Fugan? It is. It flips between even and odd turns. It discounts either your even or your odd cards by 2. And so you do it on an even turn. And then you can just turbo through all your deck, copy Thaddeus a bunch of times, and eventually be able to, you know, play and kill the Mechathune. Big Priest? Boar Priest? What? No, it's Nazmani. It's Nazmani. It's Nazmani, chat.
We will feed on this world.
I was hoping to find Neophyte. I didn't already play it, did I? No.
You're through.
Whatever it takes.
Alright, if we're not dead this turn. What do we nerf about Nazmani? I think you ban light speed until it rotates and then give it echo.
No one will take you from my
Hall of Fame Stone Test Boar. Real. That was a decision. Can I win this turn? I have to actually play it. I'm silly. I don't think so.
Muzzle their magic.
Nutty. The wife is home now. So what's up?
Muzzle their magic.
Neophyte, this Neophyte. So it's been 4?
How wonderful.
Nah, 4 is fine, because I can do this. Forgot there was a patches in there. Good Marshy to you, Mr. Boo. Good Marshy to you. Yo, yo, yo. How's it hanging, Marsh?
We will feed on this world.
Pretty cool. My doggy's barking about something. You've been stewing a curry all day, especially for her. Nice.
You have been.
I want some curry.
Oh.
I think that means he wants to go outside, but it could mean that there's another dog outside. But usually he's much more obnoxious about those types of barks. Alright, that video's done. Let me just go see what's up with the dog, and I'll be right back. We'll play at least one more thing. Maybe stupid rocks guard. Okay. I'm having mild fun right now, chat, which means you might get a fourth deck out of me. I'm going to do the deck number 3 right now, so as long as you guys keep me in a good mood, I'll do another one after this one. Broxigar Demon Hunter. Like, it's up there. Why are they calling it Broxigar Demon Hunter? Why? Let's just keep renaming Questline Demon Hunter. So Diamond Through Legend, Broxigar Demon Hunter appears to be better in the stats. Changing it to Legend looks like no one's even playing the Fatigue one. Alright. Maybe it's the Nets. But thank you. Wait, this isn't how it looks in game, is it? This isn't how it looks in game, is it? What? Why are there so many one-ups? Why is everyone running one Crimson Sigil Runner? Stop it. Please? Where are Rano? You don't run them both, do you? I don't think so. Is studies bad now? I could see studying being bad. Oh, it's so much less embarrassing. Oh, they're minimizing dupes for the 30th best card in the deck. I see. Wait, but we're on patches. I feel like running less than 2 sigil runners is throwing. So I refuse to do that. But yeah, we can put a double jump back. Is there another amazing one I have to run? Run the stupid dispose of evidence. Why would I run dispose of evidence? Why is that in these decks? Patches in the nuts? I know it is. Hey, Martian, I've been busy applying for stuff and things recently, and your videos and other scrumbists have been very nice to relax to, so thanks. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Good luck with your things. Your various spagoos. I feel like this deck used to have more stuff in it. Oh, but like we put Broxigar. Maybe that's what's doing it. Yeah. Dispose for the unscrew your outcast slot. It's so bad for that. Just gonna put it in the second Douglas jump.
The power of the Shah devours all. I gave my eyes so I could see.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to you guys like you're not live. Greetings, fellow humans. Martian Boo here. Today I'm going to be playing some Questline Demon Hunter with a twist. We have this new Broxigar card that I opened in Signature for some reason. A lot of people are playing this over Arana and Questline Demon Hunter, which does sound stupid to me, but it does look like it's doing better on the stat websites. So I'm giving it a try, mostly out of novelty and because I pulled this fancy one. So when you put Broxigar in your deck, it disappears and you get these portals in your deck. Every time you kill the minion the portal summons, you get a new demon to kill. And once you've killed 4, Broxigar reappears in your hand, and it's a 2-mana 12/12 charge, which is pretty good for finishing off your opponent if you've already done a bunch of damage to them. This deck also draws a lot, so you can empty your deck and activate Zephyrus, give your Broxigar Wind Fury for 24 damage. Wow. I don't like my Axe of Cenarius is looking all goofy. It's like way too zoomed in. I wonder if it'll look like that in game. But yeah, so it's 3 for 3/2 lifesteal, and if you kill a minion, it gets a new portal. Gosh, this weapon sucks. So we're sad about that. But anyways, the Broxigar is good if you activate it. Otherwise, it's just Questline Demon Hunter without a Rana. I hope you enjoy the games, and thank you so much for watching.
Kurtress versus Illidan.
This ends now.
Buckle jeans.
Falls.
Buckle me jeans. Do I keep this? I don't know. I'm gonna. You can't stop me, chat. It's probably a bad idea, right? Goodbye, Broxigar. Bum, 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 bum. Dispose of evidence would be really nice right now. But alas, I will never run it. Because it sickens me. Ooh, it's kind of cool. Now I can do it. Now we can do it. Buckle me jeans. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, buckle my jeans. That's how it goes, right? Oh, they drew for me? So sweet of them. Sweet of them. I like trying. Rude. Take back all the nice things I said about you. Womp womp. This is the correct mana cost for Glide, in my humblest of opinions. Should I play this?
Who's hiding now?
I am pretty interested in playing this Glide to, like, ruin their hand. Maybe that's stupid. But I'm stupid, so. Sometimes you just gots to be stupid. Uh-oh, they're trying to overdraw something. It's bad it didn't hit a portal, right? Nah, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's see what we've won. Did we overdraw the portal? Hopefully we overdrew that stupid Axe of Fungus.
They will never catch me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Goodbye, portal. Oh, it's patches. Which is sad, but tis what it is. Also, we are never gonna glide them now, right?
I'll never stop searching.
Come on. Come on.
How is it even possible?
Nobody knows how it's possible. Soon we will have active developers. Soon. A stupid man that's self-aware is still amongst the smartest. Can you stop making me overdraw stuff? That's so rude. Actually, I missed if they did or not. Alright, sick. A meatball among the spaghetti is also almost the tastiest. Fair. Oh, I made myself overdraw this time. Someone's got to make me overdraw. Oh, thank goodness. It does look like that in game. That's hilarious. All right. Yeah. True power and all the beef stew. This.
I'll never stop searching.
You possess true power.
Eh. Wee.
Anyone else a ghoul to the face?
Is it even possible?
Well, I didn't love that, but it was what it was. Also, they're running the non-Broxgar version, right? We're just gonna get wrecked because they're running the better version of it. I don't know. I'm not convinced about this Broxgar nonsense. Also, how have I not seen a portal yet?
My quest, my revenge, all that's here.
Maybe I won't make their whole hand cost 2 mana. Sounds like a good plan to me.
Hiding now.
Whee! Oh, there's a portal.
Come out, come out. They will never catch me.
Hmm. I feel like patches is an important part of this balanced breakfast when it comes to getting rid of these portals. I was thinking like, yeah, I can Broxigar kill them, but wait, we don't have patches? It got burned. I run it in the deck, it just got burned. Hey, Martian, if you would, could you look at the general chat of your Discord real quick? Your axe is definitely doing something weird. Oh yeah, that's funny. It's got a, like, this is how it should look signature. It's this, but hyper zoomed in. Pretty funny. Hi, Martian Bug. That's my name. Wear it out if you must. We're dead. Martian's special little axe. I showed you my axe, please respond. Ba-da-bum, 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 ba-da-bum. When will my reflection show who I am inside? I haven't watched a Disney movie in a while. I was thinking about watching Moana yesterday. I love Moana. Moana is my favorite movie. None of the other Disney movies come close to like my top 10. It's just like Moana is really good, I think. And it's my most rewatched movie in my adult life, I think. Like, I don't really rewatch that often. Maybe some of the Star Wars. I've probably seen various Star Wars a lot since I've been 18. But Just in the past couple years, I think I've seen Moana like 5 times. What can I say except you're bungus? I am bungus. Oh, what can I say except you're bungus? Yes, true. Real. I heard they're coming out with a live action Moana. I saw the Lion King one that they did, and I was so put off by it. I haven't watched any of the other ones. I'm wondering if I should make an exception for Moana or not. Because, like, The Rock isn't playing Maui in it, is he? I don't know that I want to watch Moana without The Rock. Making cartoons live action is always a good idea. Fair. Fair.
Come closer, critters.
I can get beef stew down. Look at that, chat.
Who's hiding now?
It's a lot of cards, chat.
I'll never stop searching.
We didn't quite do everything. But, you know, still a pretty good turn, I think. It's too bad we couldn't get this fully discounted, right? Love to play the Glide. We have one more turn to play Glide. Before they do horrible bore stuff to us. I think opponent might be over it. They might be. In fairness, they did burn both plagues. True. Bum, bum, bum.
Shred and slice!
I think I'm just gonna play him out, honestly. Chat, if I don't actually play Broxgar in any of these games, Broxgar's stupid. Okay. That's my opinion. Based on chunks. She asks about a ghoul to the face, but she's not a ghoul. True. I think the idea is she throws a ghoul at people's faces. That's my guess. It's the only guess I got. Alright. We've done that much. Oh, they're trying to make a defile happen. Didn't quite get there. I don't even need you, Zephyrus. I don't even need you. Everyone knows you only play Boxcar for the 0-cost cards, but I didn't even draw those. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. You know I'm a good streamer because when the game's not active, I'm doing things like looking at my phone and saying right. It's no wonder I can't do this full time. Silent. Should I keep the first portal to Argus? More like the first portal to Barfgus. Totally forgot about Quest Demon Hunter. You missed that deck? Goodbye, Broxigar. You big old beef stew. I should make a Mechathune Demon Hunter deck. I did. I made that one short, the greatest short of all time, and then I never played Mechathune Demon Hunter again. Temple Portal on one insane play, it is pretty insane. And being a sane person, I guess I won't do it. Uh-oh. At last. Unironically, Mechathune Demon Hunter is greater than Mogo Cultist Warlock in terms of power, as sad as that is. Maybe. No one knows quite for sure. Hey, Spectral Sight. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, bummer.
They will never catch me. They will never catch me.
I'll never stop searching.
Who's hiding now?
Did the Portal Demons ruin Anime Dead for Nazmani Priest? Probably. Oh no, chat. My mana burn is gonna be useless. What am I gonna do?
I'll never stop searching.
Should I play that? I don't know. What do you guys think? Worth or not worth? Definitely gonna play it when it's not Outcast. Unless, like, if they play Stone Brew here or A&R. Oh my. It's a good target for this.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
Okay. Classic instant top deck carrier. Real. You guys think I'm dead? Owie. Stop. Deathwing. That's gonna hurt. Ow. Whopping discount on one card. Let's go. Oh, I still should have done that. I refuse to draw them cards.
Strike fast.
Go my patchlings. Yeah. Other Deathwing. Trust. I hope it's a carrier, because then my my thing would have mattered. No. Funny. If it's carrier, they can't play because of monoburn. I know, right? That's what I was hoping. I was hoping that ruined everything. Uh-oh. Stop healing. You're supposed to at least take my chip damage. Man.
Now is the time to act.
Now is the time for stuff. Ow. Ow. Since they picked a few things, maybe I will just glide them.
Who's hiding now? Come out, come out.
Alright, well, it's time to find out just how Broxigar really is. Unless we're dead. Subquest complete. True. Is there something in there that kills me? What do they even play? Like Ultimate Infestation, right? Oh, something that kills me. Fair enough.
I see you have some skill.
See, you have some skills. Alright, I need to go check on my dog. I'll be right back. Doggy wanted to play. And he doesn't know how to ask politely to play. He also doesn't know how to play politely. He nips a lot. I'm not even 100% sure on what he wants. If I was a younger man, I would definitely wrestle him. But I'm now at a stage in my life where I really don't want to encourage that kind of behavior.
versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
You're in my way.
Yeah, my dog's doing better overall. Like, he's learning how to behave better at home, like all the time. He's becoming very comfortable. So I'm optimistic that, you know, within a few months, we're all gonna be happy campers. Ooh, is this the part where I get to possibly ruin the Nazmani's res pool for funnies? I was just talking about how he doesn't play politely, like he's very mouthy. But he's also like trying to play that way less, so like he's getting used to things. I don't know. Pretty happy. Like for those of you who aren't up to date on the lore, initially he was a little defensive sometimes, and because he didn't trust me yet, and I didn't know how I was going to deal with that. But I think he's done with that now. Like, I think he trusts me, and He hasn't been doing anything like that, so pretty happy. He's also, the other thing he was doing that I really needed him to not do is whining all night, because he didn't like being by. You guys keep bringing up that Hassan thing, and like it hasn't been funny to me the first time. Like I can't talk about my dog without people talking about Hassan. It's like my new it's my new unnerfed Jaina topic. Like I can't talk about Jaina without someone mentioning that portrait. Anyways, like this is worse, right? Because like I don't talk about Jaina that much. Like I want to be able to talk about my dog without people mentioning stupid Hassan. I suppose I shouldn't cast that, huh? That'd be bad. Now I regret picking it. I'll just do this. Anyways, I have an Illidari on the stack. All right, so I'll do this instead. Last chat, I was complaining about dumb chat jokes. I've forgotten what I was talking about. Oh, he was whining all night at first, and for a while, not all night, but like like 3 in the morning, he'd start whining and wouldn't stop. Now it like he started like when he goes into his den, he started like laying down and being comfortable. And like when we give him his go to bed treat, instead of him like reluctantly going, he started getting excited. So like, and when he does whine at night, it's very brief and very soft. It feels like a, hey, if you're up, more than a, hey, somebody get me out of here type of whine. But yeah, so overall, oh no, what am I gonna do without that pirate? Overall, I think Doggy is settling in better and being a happy doggy, which is good. Getting dogs to be comfortable in their own space is usually a huge win for most problems for dog behavior than having them having a timeout zone. They didn't hard run any of these, right? They like discovered that death rattle spell and they've just been resummoning them for reasons. I could have potentially had a lethal here, right? But I mean, it would have involved drawing more cards and seeing what happens, so it's not like...
Who's hiding now?
Oh, Chad, is he stupid? I may be stupid. So we still have 2 parachutes in deck, which needs to change before I can Broxa Wind Fury my opponent to death. But like, what are they gonna do to stop me? I think if you give Broxigar a banana, you win or something? Yeah, maybe.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
So 11 and 12. Oh, with the banana, it's lethal, isn't it?
This fight was never fair.
Boop.
Your demon.
Is Broxigar a demon? No.
Kurtrus versus Illidan.
The legion's rage.
The legion's rage pales before stool. This game was bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This game was bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Boyd. Boyd. Is this Broxigar versus Broxigar? Nope. It's good Questline Demon Hunter versus bad Questline Demon Hunter. Which is which, we will find out right now. Right now, chat. Or will we? Is it pirates? Yo ho, chat. Never mind. Alright. My new mission in life is to make sure that cannon never gets to do anything.
Strike fast.
Strike fast. Broxigar versus Broxigarnt. Yep. Exactly. That's how I'd put it. It's exactly how I'd put it. None of that. None of that, chat. None of chat. Into the portal with you. Flush you down the toilet. How many pirates is it? Oh, that's not that many. That's not very many pirates. There is no portal in my deck, so this actually won't draw me anything. I think I still have to kill that, so I won't cry over spilt spaghetti, but I will be mildly sad about it. Maybe a dumb question, but is the win con of this deck just Brox plus Zephyr's Wind Fury? The win con of this deck, the primary win con, is just to cheat out a bunch of Brutes and Wallopers. That's win con number 1. That's also win con number 1 of the Arana version of the deck. Broxigar, you can like play it to finish off your opponent if you've already done some damage, or like you said, you can Broxigar Wind Fury.
They will never catch me.
I'll never stop.
Oh, I should play this first. I'm so bad. Chat, I'm so bad.
Who's hiding now? Who's hiding now? Anyone over face?
Oh, I can do this. Now I've got my thing.
Face?
Uh-oh. Mind if I finish my turn? Neat. Blam, thank you so much for the 24 months. How you doing? A Brox in hand is worth 2 in the stew. Many have said this. I'm on the 3rd portal. I'll never make it. What do I think of Bungus Demon Hunter? It is. How's Brox felt this far? Me. I'm not convinced it's anything. But like, it appears to be doing better than the other one in the stats, but I don't know if like it's the new hotness, so more people are playing it. Could be. Don't know. I don't know anything. They call me Stupid Boo because of how stupid I am. Broxigar and Zephyrus are lethal, right?
Fasten your seatbelt.
Like, not them together, just period. They are. Did we get it?
I'll never stop searching.
That's pretty cool, at least.
Anyone over a ghoul to the face?
I think possibly we win. I don't know what Bungus is gonna do to beat me. Maybe they run Consume Magic actually. That they could get me with Consume Magic.
Good hit. My turn.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. A little bit. Yeah, it was gonna be tough. Yeah, this is the deck's win condition. Just this. Just get out the stuff. Two Brutes is more stats than Brox, makes you think.
Kurtress versus Illidan.
More Illidan, huh?
My blind eyes see what
Lots of
I cannot
lots of Demon Hunter. Hi, Guapo. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing with your newborns? Bum. I'm hungry. They call me Hungry Boo because of how hungry I am. Should have made Brox a demon so you could copy him. They would have had to use a different character. I mean, they were doing alternate timeline stuff. They could have done an alternate timeline where Broxigar got taken over. Also, the orcs have demon, like the green orcs. They're green because of the demon blood that they drank. So shouldn't those count as demons? I will say I've never experienced Groundhog's Day harder in my life. Uh-oh. Every day is the same. Hi, Hungry, I'm Dad. Alright, thank you. Very good. Are we about to find out who is the Broxigariest?
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't see that coming. I'll show you who saw what coming. Time to order pizza. I've already done that too much this month. Green orcs should get the green tribal tag instead. Yeah, all the green orcs and green Rafam, and that's it. Ysera. Every day is the same, and you never get consecutive hours of sleep. Everything feels like one long day. Uh-oh. Brutal, Guapo, brutal.
Burn away to ash.
Chat, I made so many patches. I see. My opponent is not a Slurpee fan, they are an Icy fan. Alright. Chat, do you like Slurpees or Icies better? Both about the same. Guapo coming in with a 26 months. OMG, 26 months. Also, I always subscribe during a win. That's how you know. Oh, thank you. Very good. Very good. But yeah, thank you so much for the 10,000 years of subscriptions. I appreciate you. I think I want to do this next turn. It's my big theory. Icy is because the bear is radical? Is there a difference? One you get when you go to 7-Eleven, and the other one you get when you go to the movie theater. I think that's the major difference. Those are not the real things in your countries. Fair, yeah. I want to go to the movies. Chat, do you think they'll let my mildly misbehaved dog into the movie theater? Ah ha ha! Oh, maybe I should have tried to overdraw them. Never mind. They don't call me stupid boo for nothing. Oh, it's gonna be so cheap. I'll wait.
Gotta go.
Fasten your seatbelt. My wife and I like the ones at the gas station more. I wouldn't let most dogs into the movie theater because imagine being paid minimum wage to clean someone else's potential poo. Also, one person is allergic to fur and they get sued. Yeah, I wouldn't even try to bring it. I was just being silly. Ba ba ba. Rockstar looks a lot more real than I thought it would be in the deck. Yeah, I was looking at the stats before I started playing this, and it looks like better than the other one, but also like it's like a top deck with Broxigar in it. Weird, but I would never have guessed so. Wow, Demon Slayer Bungus. Just for me? Urine ends now. Almost looks like Edwin-esque in a Miracle Rogue in this deck. Goodbye, Dargid. I just wanted to pop in and say I appreciate the YouTubes, man. Thank you. Well, thank you for popping in and saying that to me with your face. I do as it does. How I always sub during win. Yes, you do. Diamond Farsi or Woe Portrait looks really bad. Hope Chamois gets the Naga soon. Marshy, if you were an orc, would your name be Booger Eater? No.
Kurtress versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
You're in my way.
You're in my way. Chat, I don't want to face against a mage, ever. I don't want it. I don't like it. I don't like you. Stop it. Wow. This deck does seem to win a lot. I like that part. It's pretty cool. Chat, remember when we used to run a 3-mana 2/2 lifesteal weapon? Just because of all the Demon Hunter attack buffs. I miss that style of Demon Hunter. Just like generic aggressive cards and then... So I just process this. What's going on over here? That's all it takes. Eight, 7, 6, 13, 21. Yeah, we need just like one more, and this video's good. Oh no, we don't. Let's see, 6, 14, 21. Yeah, I mean, like I could be done now. I won't be though. Gooey. We've had one portal to Argus, yes, but what about second portal? I understood that reference. Chat, I haven't watched The Lord of the Rings in a long, long time. I should do it. Now, before it's too late. Yeah. I swear Astral Alignment players love this skin. Hard not to. I think it's a great one. I'll watch Lord of the Rings before The Hobbit set next year, then realize it'll reference The Hobbit and be sad. Uh-oh.
Who's hiding now?
Chat, who's hiding now?
They will never catch me.
Job's done.
Watched the Hobbit movies in theater and did not like them very much. I saw the first one, and that one put me off the next two. You liked the first one? I didn't actively dislike it. I just, you know, I was like, eh. I've only watched The Lord of the Rings once. I'll only watch it one more time with my kids in the future, just so they've seen it. Yeah, I love The Lord of the Rings. I've seen it many, many times.
They will never catch me.
I keep not watching it specifically because I want to watch it with the extended cut. It's better than the other two, I heard. Yeah, heard it gets worse. It's way too long. I love how long it is. But, you know, to be fair, the length has made it hard to fit into my schedule. I'll say that much. Just like the parts with Smeargle. Smeargle's a Pokemon. You mean Smeagol. I'll miss you, my 2-1. Chat, this hand is not doing it for me. I'll say that much. Can it not happen in the order it's happening in?
Gotta go, gotta go.
Gotta go, gotta go. Is it time for a communion? Is Astral Communion the best Druid deck in Wild? Smeargle and Golem? Yeah, exactly. Pretty funny. What a time to be alive, am I right, chat? Wow, I keep drawing unplayable cards. I hate it.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Schmoopy reckons extra large Dungar is higher. Astral Communion is peak Druid design. I don't think your opponent appreciated being glided. I hope they didn't. Because there's a chance there's a chance it could have helped them too, like if their hand was full of good stuff. Filterphobe, you said something to me earlier that I meant to read and comment on. If YouTube Filterphobe won't watch the stream, I'm sure Twitch Filterphobe will. Ah, okay. And then you said the same thing flipped around. I see. I forget what I was talking about at the time. Dungar is better if you put the time in. Oh. Alright. So you're supposed to put time in a Hearthstone deck. I was trying to keep making herb jokes, but I couldn't think of a second one. I'm out. Neat.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
Spool to the face. Bungus comes now. Wow. We did it, chat. We completed the quest line. Thank you. Thank you for correcting that spelling. You're personally more of a rosemary person? Yeah, see that's what I wanted to say. But it wasn't coming to me. Something is strange. It's turn 6 and opponent doesn't have 15 mana. That's what my opponent gets for waiting to coin Guff instead of just coining their Astral Communion. Haha! Maybe they didn't hit it. Let's not judge. I'm judging. I'm judging. Alright, chat. Did we just lose? Deathwing. Ah, it's almost Deathwing. Of course. Good. Oh, they didn't even get their armor. Get wrecked, opponent.
My quest, my revenge, it all ends here.
This version of Yogg is actually cool. You like it? Yeah, I'm indifferent to it. Never bring up the 12 mana one? Do you mean the 15 mana one? Bet you do. I bet you do. You miss old Yogg Titan, do you? That one was a disaster. Oh, they got one more mana. Guapo likes broken stuff. I believe him.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
What's up with the signature scenario sacks? Just noticed. I don't know. Just being all wonky. That meta was so fun. It's one of my least favorite metas of all time. Might be my least favorite. I was like really... I can't remember a time when I've been more just like uninterested in playing Hearthstone other than right now. But right now it's for different... It's not because like... It's not because like the opponents are so bad. I'm just like... burnt out from the directions, priorities. All right, can I win? Rockscar is 24 damage. Yes, I can win if I get Rockscar. Chat, we're gonna win with Rockscar Wind Fury. No, we're not. We're literally not. Just because Zephrys is turned off. Gosh, that's annoying. Next turn, lethal easy. True. Oakheart's kind of cool. Like, gets you carrier sooner. Oh, we do get to win. Fancy that. Ah. Do we lose now? I have to punch that. No, it'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. We have exactly enough. No, we can't punch it! Oh no! Wait.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I can't even twisting nether. Chat's so sad. I'll do this. And hopefully a carrier doesn't live.
This fight was never fair. Strike fast.
I don't think it matters whether or not we punched that. 112-12 in a dream. Stupid taunt.
Time may pass.
We lose. Time may pass, but the dream is eternal. Broxigar should be a 30-30. I agree. Bye, 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 bye. All right. I'm gonna leave because I'm hungry. I was otherwise kind of in a good enough mood to do one more video, and I'm gonna regret it later because I don't like recording during the week, chat. I don't like coming home and recording. It sucks. I'd much rather play on my days off. But I'm hungry, and it's 2 o'clock. And if I'm honest, I do need to pee a little. So those are all my reasons. But I'll be back again next week sometime. I don't know. I might try streaming during the week again. I'm very calmed down from how like burnt I was on talking to chat. You guys have been nice to me today, so maybe I'm calmed down enough to try streaming during the week again. I don't know, but either way, more videos later. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here today, and goodbye forever.